This is getting monotonous. So we got 2 more planets, and this over here, the Inveto Galaxy.
Just 2 more planets.
2 more that are going to be mentioned. We already mentioned 1,000. What do you want?
No, you were the one that mentioned 1,000.
This next one is... Oh, yeah. It doesn't have an origin. Sorry. But it is the Mashens planet Shenma. And yes, there is a dark side. I didn't know if you could see that unless there was something behind it. There is a dark side of this planet. But the planet Shenma. Pink clay, almost...
It looks like muscle. Human tissue.
Cool. So, the Mashens really did a number on their home planet.
Yeah, evidently.
They've separated the tectonic plates. They've exposed a big chunk of it, right? And there's always a lot of darkness because of these mounds that have been built up from one side of the planet being smashed too hard while the other side got thrust out. And this stuff didn't get eroded as much by anything else. So it's a Frankenstein of a planet.
Yes. Yes, it is.
And it's very, very dangerous for anyone who needs atmosphere to live on. Because it doesn't have an atmosphere anymore. No Mashen ever lived here after they found out about Dorm.
How did those thousands planets have atmospheres?
The council likes those planets. Mashens are not favorable to anybody.
So naturally, Mesa got the shaft.
Shenma.
Or Shenma.
Which
Shenma got the shaft.
Right. The name Shenma is based on one of the names for the underworld. I don't remember whose, like, not Sheol, but I think there's one that's closer to Shenma. If not one just named Shenma. And I don't know. It's sort of Ooh from Adventure Time. Well, that's not the name of the planet. Sort of Earth from Adventure Time, where there's a big chunk of it gone.
I'm not sure I've ever saw that.
Somebody watching will have. So, the Mashens found out about Dorm being the last Katon, having immortality so that the Katon race could live forever. In him. He's the last one. The council grants immortality to the last of their kind because they like to preserve life. When the Mashens heard this, they started killing each other. And they've been doing that for a very long time. But anybody who was left on the planet was just a target. So they all, the ones that were not strong enough to fight back tried to leave. And they've been hunted by the strongest of the Mashens. Which can almost completely destroy a planet at the time that they all left. So, since then, they've gotten way stronger. But
so they kill each other off.
Yeah.
So there would just be one left.
That's the idea.
So their race would live on forever.
One of them will live on forever. They don't care about their race living forever. The council does, kind of. Not so much Mashens, but they will want to preserve the last one, and they will grant them immortality. But the Mashens took that as, you mean, if they're all dead, I live forever?
Oh my word.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Pretty stupid.
And a very colorful planet at one time. Just
somewhat colorful now. It's just a collage of different parts.
Who knows what's on the dark side?
I don't know if I want to know.